Each one of us must have faced some situations or must have had our loved ones or our friends who must be facing a situation where they feel anxiety. So, anxiety can be anxiety of health, anxiety of money, anxiety of their loved ones. So, there can be n number of things that must be making a person anxious. And in such time, how can you be a support? How can you be support to your own self also when you are in such situation? How can you be support to your loved ones and your family and friends with your words? Even your words can be really supportive. Your words can be really feel like a warm hug to such person and help them to navigate the situation. So let's understand today how can we be an unwavering support to our people and to our own self. Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty here, speaking from my clinic called Saukyam. The mission of Saukyam is well-being of all. And the way you speak to your own self and to your own people builds a very important component of your health. So the phrases that we use at such times are usually, I don't think you should have taken this like this. When I in your place, I wouldn't have thought like this. This thought is actually destroying you. You should not be thinking like that. Okay, or the solution to this is that you should actually go and do something else which will distract you from here. So these are some things we try to tell our people when they are anxious, tell our people when they are going through tough times, because we do want to give support. The problem is sometimes this is not supportive. You don't find them being supported by you, and then that makes you not feel good. Many times, with all our intention to love them and to support them, we are not able to do them because we don't know the right phrase to do so. So today I'll give you just 10 phrases which can help all all those tension to go away, which can help you to come out of your anxiety, which can help your loved ones and your people to navigate to their difficulties. So this is not only in the condition when people is anxious, this can be in a condition when people need your support. Instead of giving that usual support which we give, which may support them, but many times the same things doesn't support and they may be asking for something which can help them, or which can make them feel that they've been heard and they can get that support they're looking from you. So what are these things? So first important line or phrase which you can use is that I'm there for you no matter what. So this phrase gives a support which is unwavering. It gives a support which is a presence of you without any judgment. And it makes the person feel that they are not alone. Second can be there is no rush, take your own time. So the problem that you're going through right now, you can say this to your own self also, looking into the mirror when you are actually feeling very overwhelmed and daunted by your emotions and thoughts and the problems and situation, that there is no rush. Take your own time. It gives you a space to breathe. It gives a person in front of you with whom you're talking a space to breathe. And also it tells that they can move in their own pace without any expectation. Actually, there is no rush. Even if there is a situation which is demanding your time and energy, still there is no rush. You have to have that energy and courage to move on at your own pace without any expectation from yourself, without any expectation from your loved ones. So you can say this to the person, to your loved ones also when they are facing this problem. Third and most important is it's okay not to be okay. This gives you a permission for your emotional struggle. Most of the time, we all want to look fine and pretend to be fine when we are not. So it validates our feeling that it's okay not to be fine, and it gives us a permission to actually have those feeling and have that much time to take to overcome them too. Then the fourth is you are stronger than what you think you are. This helps the person who's feeling weak, that we all have an inner strength to face all the problems in the life. And the most impossible of the problems and the situation will pass. And we will go through this very, very strongly. Then you can always tell that you don't have to have answers, right answers to all. It's okay sometime to be puzzled, unclear. In due course of time, everything will clarify. So right now, if you don't have, it's okay to be uncertain. The certainty is a need which we all want, but sometimes it's okay. We may not be certain, and it's okay not to have all the answers this time. Another important phrase which can be told to your loved ones is that you have come this much through a lot of struggle. You have faced harder times before, and you will get through this too. This reminds them of the past resilience. It helps them to have faith in themselves when they are actually doubting their own self. Also, it helps them to recollect how they have faced earlier problems, and hence they have an ability to navigate this too. Also, don't forget to say that you believe in them, because at such time they lose faith on their own self, they lose their confidence. This phrase helps them to give strength through your support. Also, many times this problems looks very overwhelming because they look big. So let's take one step at a time. Breaking your thing or whatever thoughts you have, whatever emotions you have, whatever situations you have into small things, and passing through them slowly and steadily helps you to manage the bigger issues. So let's take small step at one time. These phrases help anybody a lot. It also helps you also when you are facing them. So you can look at the mirror and say this phrase to your own self. It will help you big time. There are two more things which you can say in such times. One is that you have come so far, and I'm very proud of you. We all need those encouraging words and appreciation at times when we think we have not done progress and we think we're failing ourselves, that we did do a progress and we have done a small progress. You have done a progress, even if it's very, very small. You have done it, and it encourages and it convinces your loved ones to celebrate all the efforts that they have done, even if it's very, very small. These phrases, they look very, very small. Also, one more is there, that if somebody is in problem or anxious and they're asking help again and again, they feel a burden to ask it. They feel guilty to ask help. Tell them you're not a burden. Tell them that your being is validated, that you value them, and you deserve to be taken care of. If you want to be taken care of, it's actually a right need to feel to be taken care of by somebody you love. So that gives it removes immense pressure from their head to ask help. So when somebody is anxious, when you are anxious, these pressures are something which are not allowing you to think much. These pressures are something which is making the anxiety more and more. These phrases help you to eliminate all these pressures. It helps you to remove the pressure of being fine. It helps you to remove the pressure of being certain all the time. It removes the pressure of feeling guilty to ask help. And hence, when these pressures are removed, you are able to think clearly. These phrases actually make you feel hugged. It always makes you feel supported. It makes you feel taken care. When these positive feelings come, rest all feelings go away. Love can come in many forms, and these phrases are one of them. Sometimes you feel, how do I say it when I'm not feeling it? start feeling it. Start feeling it by talking to your own self. Once you talk to your own self, you will feel them real, and you will feel that whatever I was thinking and I was trying to give, I couldn't give with my those words, but I'm able to give with this words, because they feel real when you're telling to your own self. They feel something which helps you to get in touch with your own self, which is powerful, which is stronger, which is supportive, which is, which cannot be destroyed, or which believes in its own self. Faith, love, encouragement, empowerment, strength, all of this comes by just few beautiful words of love that you can share it with others, give it to others, receive when you are talking to your own self. Hope this video has added some value to your life. Do let me know in the comment section how did you like it. Thank you and see you again.